Hi friends, today we'll be doing dynamic walking. So dynamic walking, this program is designed by Dynamic Health and Fitness Institute in California. They spent almost 9 years making this program. So basically dynamic walking is all about using dynamic forces, which is gravity, momentum, space, time, intensity. When we use these natural forces, we walk faster, longer, without any additional effort, and it also reduces the risk of injury. So most of us, we never conscious about walking at all, and so unknowingly you may be having a poor posture or body biomechanics. It may be due to the stress, or you may have an injury, or unknowingly you will be following people around you, the pattern. So when you do certain activities with a poor body biomechanics, over and over again, it leads to injury. It's called repetitive stress injury. Basically, this injury shows up on your lower back, hip, knee, and feet. So it's necessary that you follow certain exercise program and stretches. So you will enjoy walking, and you will be going. It's going to be fun, as well as in the long term, it's going to be more effective. So this dynamic walking program has 3 principles. First one is lift, second is stack, third one is build pelvic power. Lift means lengthening your spine and pulling your upper body from your hip and lower back. Stack means correcting your postural alignment and repositioning the building blocks of our body. Third, build pelvic power. It means we energize our walk from our pelvis, okay, by connecting strongly to the ground through our legs. These are the 3 principles about dynamic walking. So we have set of exercises, dynamic body exercises, which help us do this dynamic walking more effectively. First one is lifting our upper body. For that, first keep your hand on right hip base between your rib cage and hip. Okay, feel the space between the rib cage and the hip. Okay, you feel the space. Now inhale and lift your hand, and you can feel the space increasing between between your hand. Now, as you exhale, breathe out. Hold the space. Keep holding the space. Then relax. What it does is work your muscles around the rib cage to keep you lifted. Okay, these are works your nervous system to work the muscles. Okay, so do 3, 4 right hand side and 3 left hand side. Just hold the space. Inhale. As you bring your arm up, feel the space. Hold that space. As you exhale, keep you lifted. Then bring it back. So you have to do 4 or 5 times each side to keep your body posture straight. Second one is short shirt pull. What do you do? Keep your wrist crossed. From here, lift your hand as if you are removing your shirt, t-shirt. Just bring it up. Inhale. Yes, you have to breathe out. Exhale. Lift up. Then, as you inhale, bring the arm down as if shirt resting on a hanger, nice and loose. So you are lifting your upper body, lengthening your spine. So exhale, lifting your body up higher and higher. Then inhale slowly as you come down, nice and loose. Do 5-6 times. It keep you lifted upper body when you are walking. Second exercise is lifting your body from your hip. So when you are lifting your body from hip, what happens? You can be able to swing your leg freely like a pendulum, nice and easy. Same time, your hands both, because working stress, whatever, you are holding so much tension on your shoulder as well as hip, so it restricts the movement. So we do couple of exercises to loosen up the tension between the shoulder and the hip. Stand, bend down and loose hand. From here, just swing, press your hand and keep the line swing. Like that. Then press your hand, then swing it like that, nice and loose. Let the tension loose, feel free on the shoulder. Then same thing, bend it, feel that your tension is going away from your shoulder. Same time, swing like that. Just feel how your hands are nice and loose. So when you are walking, so you are not holding up any tension. So you bring that feeling to the walk, energizing your walk, nice and limp, nice and slow. Same thing like a pendulum arm swings. This is called pendulum arm swings. You will be doing pendulum legs swings. So your leg will swing like a pendulum without any tension on your hip. Hold a wall or a chair. From here, swing your right leg. Swing 2-3 times without touching the floor. Then 3 times touching the floor. What happens when you are scuffing the floor? When you scuff, the hip is going into the socket. When you are lifting up, the hip is out of the socket. It means you are lifting your body from your hip. So you can see it's moving freely. Same thing you do with your left leg. Scuffing 5 times without scuffing. See how your hip is lifting. Your body is lifting from the hip. Okay. To come to the walking program, so you do 3 scuff, 3 non-scuff. When you are swinging, just bring it like that and walk. But use that momentum, that swinging momentum, the nice and free momentum. Then started walking, swinging your hand like nice and easy pendulum. Both right and left, just scuff it, unscuff. Then when you are right, move heel to toe, rolling. This is using the momentum of the nature. Third one is pelvic, lower back. Usually when you are sitting a lot, people may be having an arch like C shape or S shape curve. So what we do is you just sit here, sit back and feel you have any space between the ground and the waist. If you have a space, it means feel your back is arched. Now we do exercise called belly button to backbone with a heel press. When you inhale, when you are exhaling, when you are breathing out, just press your belly button and press your lower back into the floor. Same time, press the heel. So you are forcing the lower back to touch the floor. Then, when you are breathing in, relax. When you are breathing out, again push your lower back to the ground. And when you are breathing in, relax. Then, when you breathe out, push. When you are breathing in, relax. Whenever you are making an effort, breathe out. When you are relaxing, breathe in. So, press your heel and belly button and push to the lower back, to the ground. So, rhythmically up and down, up and down. You have to keep pressing 10-15 times. This one you have to regularly. Okay, every day. It's not one day. You have to keep it regularly. This is belly button to backbone with the heel press. So the arch will be reduced by doing regularly this kind of exercises. Next one is psoas muscle slide. Psoas is a muscle which is from your diaphragm, from the upper rib cage to the thigh bone. This is one of the important muscle which correct your posture, your alignment. So what happens when we sit a lot, it gets shortened, that psoas muscle gets shortened and it pulls your rib cage down. When it pulls your rib cage down, you will be hunched. When you are hunching, your breathing pattern will be disturbed and your body biomechanics all get collapsed. So it's very important that you keep your psoas muscle lengthened and stretched. So this is called psoas heel slide. Again, sit, lie down. From here, again, belly button to backbone, hip press. Just press it. Keep pressing. When you are pressing, the right heel just straighten the leg. When you straighten the leg, this has not to be lifted. It has to be pressed against the ground. So if you are lifting, it means the psoas muscle is tight. So you have to keep working on that muscle. Otherwise, it will get tighter and tighter. So keep working on it. Keep it tight, touching the ground, the lower back. Same time, slide the heel, keep it straight, come back. Same thing like on your left side, keep it pressed, slide the heel and bring it back. Slide the heel and bring it back. This is psoas muscle heel slide, which is very important for our postural alignment. Next one is using the gravity. How do you use the gravity? Nose over your toe. Okay? When you are standing, stand and lean forward. When you are leaning, your nose should be over your toe. So that's the gravity, you are taking the momentum. So you are not leaning from your knee. You are leaning from the ankle. From here you are leaning. From when you are about to fall sometime, just lean a little forward, then use the momentum and walk. So 2, 3, 4 steps, then walk normally. Then come back, then use the nose over your toe. Then when you are about to fall, just start and walk. So this is, you are using the gravity, the feeling. Okay, gravity. The prior one is the momentum. you are using. Next one is your body alignment, total alignment. When you are walking, when you are standing, look at your feet, whether it is pointing forward or it's inside or it's outside. Okay, this is natural because it's a lifetime making. You cannot change it within a day or two. But this sort of exercise which help you bring the alignment closer and closer, so it's parallel to each other. So just try to keep the toes parallel to each other, feet. Watch your knee is tracking your toe. Knee is above your toe, not hinged forward or like that. Knee is above your toe. See, your hip is aligned. Okay, not one hip is down or left, right? So you feel the hip alignment, correct? Then come to the shoulder. So your shoulder is heavier, like one hand is feel heavier or other hand is feel heavier. You feel the hands and feel the space between your waist and the hand. Whether it is more or less, it should be equal. Same time, your leg also, you feel whether you are putting more pressure on one leg, right leg or left leg. So it should be equal. It means all should be, but when we are right-handed, we put more pressure dominant leg, which is right leg. But we have to make sure that we give proper effort and pressure to both legs. From here, then look at your head, whether it is positioned correctly, whether you are hunched forward or back or straight. Leg is lying, like there is a string attached to your head, pulling you up like straight, nice alignment, not too much rigid, nice and easy. Back. Especially when you are having a children, you are carrying, you are always hunched forward, like that back postures. Because it happens because these are natural, which we should be doing this kind of exercise to correct that postural alignment. Now, when you are feeling correctly aligned, from here you do heel to toe roll. Roll like a rocking horse. Move. So it gives you that alignment, proper alignment. Just do about 5-6 times for your correct posture. This is heel to toe roll. So you keep rolling to get that exact posture. That whenever you are walking, you have to bring to the attention how you are feeling, whether you are dominating right leg, hand or left hand. When sometimes you will be giving a lot of force when you are swinging right hand and a lot of force when you are swinging left hand. When you are doing like that, your body will be twisting. Okay, without knowing. So it should be equal. So your body doesn't twist. When you are dominating one hand to another hand, you start twisting, wasting unnecessary energy. You are wasting your energy. And same thing like your dominant leg, like when you see people walking, there are 3 kinds of walkers. One are, what are the people? They step forward. They walk stepping. Another one, reach forward. They reach. Like that, they reach forward. Another people, they fall into the leg and feet. They fall. But when you are using this dynamic walking technique, people will glide. Gliding, they roll. Nice and easy, they roll. Walk. That's the difference between dynamic walking and normal walking. Because you will be using less energy. The people, those who are reacher or stepper or bouncer, what happens? They are using their muscles as a spring for walking. But when you are using this dynamic walking, you are using the skeletal system. the pelvic and the skeletal system to power you up, and the dynamic forces which make it much elegant and easier, efficient and more effective. Same time, it doesn't cause you injuries. Last one is for the exercise. We'll be doing pelvic power. You are using our pelvis because when you are talking about walking, if your legs are like a work horses, your pelvis is like an engine. Like this is the one giving power to the leg. So you are generating power from your core, okay, not from the leg. Legs are just assisting the core because this is the one power. So imagine there is a circle under our feet, and 2/3 of the circle is right under our feet and behind. That is the field force where you are connecting with the ground, where you are contacting and pushing. Okay, this is the field force. So what we do kick sand exercise. From here, what you do, like a horse digging the sand or a dog digging the sand, like do just keep kicking because it gives you that power, pelvic power. When you are walking, that energy, when push off energy, you get it. Like that, you do 10 times. Kick, 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 kick. Energy coming from your pelvis. Same thing. Kick, 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 kick. So keep kicking. So to get that power on your legs, force field. So when you are walking, it will be more efficient. This exercise will make you more effective when you are walking, field force. Same thing, you should be very careful about psoas muscles, which is very important because that is the muscle which help you like leaning, like bending from your hip, like bending down, or knees to the chest, or when you are walking, the swing. All these three will be help coming from the psoas muscles. So you have to make sure that heel slide you will be doing regularly to correct that psoas muscle lengthen. Okay. Now we will be doing, these are dynamic walking exercises. So with this exercises you should be doing regularly. Okay. When you are walking, first thing just do some side stroke, then do some short pull, then started walking. Whenever you see some ball or something, do the swing, then you walk. Same time when you are walking, just realign your body, how it is partially aligned, then walk, then do the force field kick to get that body moving more efficiently. Then we will be doing few stretches, which is very important, which you can do before walking or after the walk. First one is long shirt pull. Long shirt pull is again lengthening your body. You stand here, come down, hand loose. From here, cross your hand, come up, higher and up. Instead of short shirt pull, when you are standing and walking, this long shirt pull is you are bending down, crossing your hand. From here, you are coming up, stretching up and doing. So there are 4-5 movements from the spine, which is forward flexion, which is bending forward. Next one is extension, where you are standing straight. Third one is hyper extension, you are going back. Fourth is side flexion, where you are going side to side. Fifth one is rotation, moving around. So it's important that we do the stretches for all the 5 movements. So we are doing the forward flexion and extension. Now we do hyper extension. You just stand straight. From here, bring your hand up. As you exhale, go behind, look up and behind and come up. Don't drop your head to your shoulder. Just keep it lengthened spine. Go as far as you comfortably can. Stretch and come back for the hyperextension. For lateral flexion, stand straight, bring your arm up, go to the left hand side, come up, keep it a little bit wider, go to the right. When you are coming up, use your side abdomen muscles, obliques to pull you up. Okay, from here, pull you up. From here, pull you up. So do 5-6 of each repetitions. Then from forward flexion, we are doing rotations. Rotations again from here. Stand like this. Come forward here. Rotate. Look at your hand. Once you do that comfortably, then on your toes, rotate, 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 rotate. Okay, these are rotations. Then we do some stretches. For first one is for the hip stretch. Hip stretch. You just here, bend back, down. From here, just lean forward. You feel the stretch on your hip. Okay, just hold for a few seconds. Come up. Same thing. Switch sides. Come back. Kneel. Then forward. Push forward. Feel the stretch on your hip. Hip stretch, which is very important. You should be doing it. Then we do the hamstring stretch. From here, stand here. One leg like this leg stand straight. From here, just bend down and feel the stretch on the hamstring. Just hold for few seconds, then come up, then switch sides, this side, here, down, then go down. And feel the stretch on your hamstring. Then you do the calf stretch. From here, press your heel down, and hold. So you feel the stretch on your calf. Okay, hold it. Same thing, stretch. There is no pressure here. The pressure on your back heel, so you feel the stretch on your calf. Then you do stretch your ankle. From here, cross your foot and press your knee against your calf muscles and hold it. You feel the stretch on your ankle. Okay? Stretch, bring it, cross your feet, knee, press the calf muscles and feel the stretch on your ankle. Then you do calf stretch. Then we do the quad. You just come here, press it back, which is your hip flexors and your hamstring. You bring it. This also you bring it. Then for the quad, you bring it back. You just swing and bring and stretch it. Quad. From here, quad stretch, bring up, down and rotate your ankle. This is for ankle stretch. From here, bring it down straight. This is for psoas muscle stretch. Okay, there are 3 stretch together. Okay, so first you just swing and bring to the quad, stretch the quad muscle. From here, up and rotate your ankle. From here, bring it up, straight, press the psoas muscles. Same thing, do on your left leg swing. Bring it up, then bring here, rotate ankle, then press it back, bring the psoas muscle. Okay. These are a set of exercises, stretching, which you should be doing it regularly before or after walking. All these exercises you should be doing regularly, otherwise there is no use. It doesn't come to the habit. Okay. This is about dynamic walking. Hope you will be doing this all set of exercises which make it more effective your walking. Enjoy walking. I'll see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.